I'm horrible at Starbucks. I go, well, the girls, I'm driving, right? I drive.
Oh, you mean through the like drive-thru?
Well, I'm bad at drive-thrus in general, so when I mess up, I just drive away. Y'all are laughing, but you know this. You've heard this.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. How was your Easter?
It was good. Hold on. Before we jump to Easter, we need to talk. Okay.
So I had a really good Easter.
Listen, you're going to stop trying to replace me, okay? You are locked in.
Well, I want to clear the air.
No, let's clear it.
All right?
Okay.
So when Jason said bigger and better things, I said bigger, which meant he was a larger body.
Oh, that's where you were going with that?
That's exactly where my brain went.
Okay.
And I agreed with him on the better part.
Listen.
This is not starting off right.
Listen, I just want you to know.
Can you turn the AC on for me real quick?
I just want you to know you're locked in with me. So quit trying to replace
I'm having
me.
menopause. I heard
you say, Valerie's not coming back.
I did say that.
That hurt my heart.
I did say that.
Guess what?
What?
You're stuck with me. You are stuck with me, so don't ever try to play that game again. Got it?
Well, I made a promise to somebody very important in my life.
Okay.
My wife.
Okay.
And she's a big fan of our podcast. She shares them within our office. She actually has them playing in her office.
Oh, no way.
That's not true.
Big shout out to Sylvia.
But if she did, hashtag I love her. Hashtag that's my girl. That's my special woman. She was like, hey, you're really mean to Valerie. And I was like,
Sylvia for loving me.
First of all, I didn't know when she started liking you. One. Two, I was like, no, I'm not. It's all in fun. It's all a good time. And then I'm just like, I'm watching. I mean, we're literally laying in bed watching like
the Peak podcast.
myself, and I'm like, say you're, what's that called? It's like not cocky, like when you're watching yourself and you're like.
Critiquing yourself?
Yeah. Well, I was thinking like the bad way. What's it called? Like when.
Yeah, you're.
Yes. Thank you. Yeah. So like, I'm kind of just like, man.
Maybe that wasn't the best
that looks
choice
good.
of words.
That's a great, it's a great podcast. What a great host. Singular. So anyway, she's like, leave her alone. She's, she has feelings. And I'm like, okay. So I made a promise to not banter with you. But now that we're sitting here, I don't think it's going to work.
I don't think it's going to work either. Appreciate you looking out for me, Sylvia. I really do. Yeah. But I just want you to know you're not getting rid of me. So
that's fine.
So you can.
No, we do good together. We make a good team.
We do.
And, I think that, well, if you actually look at the views from that podcast that with the guys and I were on, there's twice as many views on that one.
On the guys one? I think you're making that up.
I am.
I think he's making, okay. But you guys, in all fairness, you guys did a great job. Thank you for Jason Atkins for filling in for me because your girl was getting CPR certified.
Hey, ain't nobody dying on me. I got CPR.
Right, yep. So I feel very confident that if you were to choke right now, that I got you. I do.
Anybody else?
I do.
Anybody else?
Oh, unless I'm the one that physically. Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, and I brought that up too. I was like, no, my luck. I'd be like laying there, and then here comes Bud, and I'll be like, no, I'm fine. Everything's fine. I can breathe now.
So again, I do appreciate you guys still rocking on with the podcast.
Yeah, it was good. It was informative.
You guys did great. It was a lot of great information.
Bruce and Ryan, awesome guys, and they know a lot, and that's what's so cool about our team is that everybody knows. So much. Yeah. Some more than others, but at the same time, the stuff that those don't know, they know. So like all together, there's an answer.
Right. And everybody I think has that dynamic, like you said, thing that makes them so great, whether it be a knowledgeable piece or just something they're really good at. Yep. So I think again, it's what makes us the
Bruce's
dynamic.
Hair. That's it.
Sorry,
Bruce.
It's the best. But yeah,
good.
Back to Easter. I'm so sorry. Did you guys have a wonderful Easter?
We did, man. Just chilled out with family and relaxed and.
Same.
Being able to relax for us is so hard. Even when we have time, it's so hard to relax. Yeah. And we did it yesterday.
I love that for you.
And last night when we were going to bed, I was like, ooh. But then I was like, I'm so glad I did it. I needed it. My body needed it. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Because I mean, it's been 100 miles an hour lately, and I love it. I'll take that.
Well, your babies are a little bit older. Mine is 6. Lilo's 6, so she's still in that magical stage of like when she wakes up.
So is my 23-year-old.
Oh,
she's like, the Easter Bunny came, and I'm like, it's so weird. Yeah, he left it in our room for some reason. He never hopped downstairs. And Olivia's like, whatever.
Lilo was super excited. She got to do an Easter egg hunt outside, which was
Easter Bunny came to the house? Though?
Yeah.
Good for him. Awesome.
And they did the Easter Bunny did the front yard, and so she was like, Mom, and we ran outside, and it was a super fun time. So thankfully we got it in before it started raining because it monsooned.
Oh, no, man.
It monsooned yesterday, like out of nowhere.
Yeah, it was like 7 o'clock yesterday morning. We got up. The girls and I were just out back and just chilling. It was so nice out yesterday morning. Literally sitting in a little patio. We're just chilling out, drinking my morning Red Bull. Not my coffee. You know what happens. And it was just beautiful out. Yeah. And then the rain came. But then it was good.
Then you just cuddled inside, watched movies, hung out. No?
Not cuddled.
Oh, okay.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. It's kind of, got some stuff done around the house that morning and then, chilled out.
Well, good.
Literally nothing. Sylvia made an awesome dinner. Little Easter dinner.
Nice.
And it was good. It was a good time.
Perfect. I'm glad.
Yeah. Easter Bunny come to your house?
Yes.
Good. What about you, bub?
What about you, bud? No? Aww. Wah,
Shame. No Easter Bunny. Put that on our calendar for next year. Get him one. Easter Bunny come to y'all's house? No? Okay.
Oh.
Brandi and Stephanie.
Well, I'm glad that you guys had a great Easter.
Let's talk about some events we have coming up.
Yes.
Every time we do them, we're getting closer and closer and closer.
Yes.
So this weekend,
this
coming Saturday and Sunday, it's here.
Finally here.
Is the Eastern Panhandle Home Show and the Loudon and Fairfax Home Show, which is at the Michael & Sons Sportsplex for the Loudon one.
Yep.
And then the one in Martinsburg is the Eastern Panhandle one.
So we have divided and conquered, right? So we're going to have half the sales team out in West Virginia, half the sales team out in Loudon, and you guys are going to rock it.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
And it's warmer out. And it's so weird. Like when it gets warmer out, it's almost like
it brings the people out.
Yeah,
they want to come out.
We're not hibernating anymore.
Yeah.
We got a little tease last week, man. It was hot Saturday.
It was.
We were at the ball field Saturday and just like, oh my gosh, this is awesome. And then this morning it was like 40. So
I felt the same way. I was like, what in the world is happening?
So we have that. And then we have our Alzheimer's golf tournament coming up. That's in September. So we got some time on that. We'll talk on that.
Yeah.
But we have sponsorships open.
Yes, that's what I was going to say.
Whole sponsors, get your teams together, early bird specials.
And
all that fun stuff.
Yep.
And then more importantly, or just as important, excuse me, we have our free roof giveaway for a veteran.
Yep.
Hit on that a little bit for me.
So the free roof for a veteran is our 4th annual. We're super excited. So if you are a veteran or you know a veteran, get your nominations in. They are open through June 30th. We will pick the winner July 4th, whoop, whoop, and we will, weather permitting, do the roof the week of 9/11. Again, no cost to that veteran and their family, which is just so awesome. It's such a great, it's one of my favorite things that we do. For sure.
It is. And like we say every time too, like I wish that we could take care of like everybody.
Yeah.
Maybe one day.
We do a little bit.
We do.
Yeah. We do go out there and make sure we can tighten up those roofs.
Yeah, and that's a great point Dawn just brought up, and we hit on it very briefly last time, but like the people who don't win, we still have your information. We're still going to have one of the girls reach out and, at least have us come by to look to make sure that we can, buy you some time on some things if you're having an actual issue.
It's good to know whether it's a 911 or if it's, again, a tune-up situation where we can give them some more life. So we always touch base with all of those nominees. So just know that you don't just get discarded. We want to take care of you one way or another.
Yeah, and we have that happen a lot where the roof may look bad, or you have a leak, so you think it's the end of it, and it could be something as simple as sealing something up or just replacing a small piece,
100%.
And you still have another 3 to 5 years left on it. We run into it more than you'd think.
Yeah, I believe it.
Which is awesome. So
Appreciate
what else is going on? What else is new?
So we had a break between the podcasts, right? We had a 5th Monday. So
we did.
So this one's a little ways out. So I was excited to be back in action.
Yeah.
The weather's been, again, hit or miss. Like it's been weird, like between the winds and the rains and the beautiful sunshine and then freezing cold. And so it's been very favorable for business.
Sunshine on my shoulder.
I was going to say on a cloudy day.
Whatever.
We're in two different songs. Okay, my bad. But yeah, so we've been busy. I think the office has been slamming. The girls have been taking care of business, and the guys have been rocking and rolling, and it's just a well-oiled machine around here.
Been a great month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
It's been a phenomenal few past months.
Love that for us.
Well, good.
Love that for
Well, thank everybody for tuning in.
Yeah, of course. We appreciate you guys.
Glad to have you back.
Thanks. Glad to be back. Appreciate you. I know you miss me. I
mean it.
I know you have a hard time expressing your feelings, Mike, but I know
I like you.
He loves me.
I like you a lot.
He loves me.
I do. Yeah, no, you're cool.
No, happy to be back. Like I said, thank you for the boys holding down the fort while I was getting that CPR certified.
I did realize that we shouldn't have 2 bald people hosting.
Was it too much reflection and bouncing?
Well, speaking of Easter eggs, I mean, literally, man, it looked like a Mr. Peanut commercial where you just had these two big old shiny peanuts ready to get.
And then you
munched
have the
on.
luxury hair on the other side.
Literally.
With Bruce and Ryan Kraft.
It's like that transition thing.
Curly,
Hey, Ryan's got
curly,
some
yes,
curly.
they got some.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's good. It's good.
And he hides it under his hat.
Yeah.
He took his hat off on Friday, and I was like, "Good Lord, dude."
Oh, speaking of Friday, you guys had a nice Easter brunch here at the
man,
office.
it
I'm
was
so
so
sorry
awesome.
I missed. I was out.
You did miss
Friday.
out.
I did.
Yeah.
I was out. I had some stuff going on, but I heard. I would love to hear about how was the banter? How was the Easter
It was a good
party?
time. Yeah.
Was it a good time, Don?
It was awesome. A lot of good food.
Lots of good food.
Very
was
good
it always?
food.
Is it way too much food? Because we always end up having way too much food.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
I gotta grab my Tupperware. I got yelled at for that. You left our Tupperware in there? Did you wash it?
No, because the taste salad is still good.
Is it still good?
Yeah.
You want some?
I was gonna say I'm gonna make a plate. I'm gonna make a plate when we're done.
You want some? It's so good. It was it's my mom's recipe.
I love that.
She didn't make it. I made it. But I took her recipe and I was like, you know what? This one's for you, Marge. And I made it. And it was a hit.
I love that.
See, and I'm weird though. And we talked about this before. Like when you go to like potlucks and stuff, mayonnaise, man. I'm a weirdo. I'm just like, what kind of mayonnaise did you use?
What kind?
Is it Duke's? Is it Hellman's? Is it Kraft?
Mayo?
You know? Who are you? What kind of monster are you? So anyways,
It's
I'm
Miracle
a
Whip.
Hellman's
It's
guy.
Miracle Whip.
My dad does Miracle Whip, man.
Oh, my dad loved Miracle Whip. On
You-
everything
do you like
Miracle
it?
Whip. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
I mean, dude, he'll
cake.
cake it. It's like a 3/4 inch on each piece of bread. See, I can do Duke's. I'm a Hellman's
I
guy.
don't like Duke's. I'm
But
a Mayo guy.
yeah, it's
Kraft.
there's a new brand out that's called Mike's. Have you seen it?
Oh,
Yeah.
it's gonna be the best. It's gonna
It says
blow it out of
Mike's
the water.
amazing.
Mike's
And then they have like a
amazing.
honey mustard. They have mayonnaise. They have that's you.
That is not me.
Yeah,
Nice
me.
try.
So anyways,
Who you want to put money on? Whose it is?
no.
Let me see.
Oh, imagine that.
It's mine. It really is on silent. All right, come back, please. Just have a seat. Anyways.
I just wanted to win the bet.
Anyways.
I just wanted to win the bet.
Anyways, potato salad. Mom's potato salad was a hit. It was good. I made her homemade lemon bars as well.
Oh.
I messed those up a little bit. They were a little sticky, but they were good.
I bet
You
they
just
were good.
need-
I bet they were
Need
good.
like a fork and a knife with those, not or like like the mukbang people that put the gloves on. That's
how
what
you
you
need
needed for those. Because you're like, I just want one lemon bar, and then the whole, you know what I'm saying? Like all 7 came with it. So, anyways, no, but it was good. Whoever made the mac and cheese, that was awesome too. James's mac and cheese.
Nice.
Killed it.
Yeah.
It's almost got like it's hard to explain, but it's almost got like a little sweetness to it. If that makes sense.
Only want to ask him
How he made it.
Maybe it was his mom's recipe.
Maybe. Mamas always know. Mamas always know.
Well, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll leave it at that. So,
Well, good. I'm glad it was a nice
It was awesome.
luncheon at the
Yeah,
office.
sorry
I
you
love
missed
that
it.
the owners, Dawn and Bud, they're the best. And Jennifer and Big Ron, they always throw great
Yeah,
little
it was
gatherings
good.
to get everybody together.
Every single
It's super
holiday,
nice. It's
sometimes just
super-
customer appreciation days, employee appreciation days, sometimes just random buds like, hey, y'all want to have hot dogs?
That's right. Hot Dog Fridays.
Hot Dog Friday.
Hot Dog Fridays.
Whoop, whoop.
We love our Hot Dog
Hey,
Fridays.
if it's Friday and you're coming in here dropping off a contract or a check or just want to say hi and you see hot dogs,
Get you a hot dog.
Come get you one, bub.
Get you a hot dog.
we got all the accoutrements, chili cheese,
That's what we
ketchup,
do.
mayonnaise.
Ready to rock.
Mayonnaise and
Ready
hot
to rock.
dogs actually good.
Yeah.
You should try it.
Bud's got that big, huge.
Calm down.
Bud's got.
It's not Miracle Whip.
He's got that big, huge.
Yeah, we got like the 7-Eleven roller.
Yeah, the roller. So it's just all day. You just smell the hot.
But the good thing about ours is that they don't stay on; they get eaten.
Yeah, pretty quickly.
So,
good
you know,
stuff.
they don't turn into beef jerky.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? Bacon
don't
wrap,
last
and they're
long
not
enough.
big.
They don't last,
Exactly.
like you said,
Oh yeah, I'll be coming through here just like saying, dropping a check off and going.
Oh, hot dog.
I'm just like boop boop. I wouldn't even put a bun on them. I'll just go down the road with two hot dogs. But see, I'll lean into the hot dog versus like taking my hand off the steering wheel because I'm a safe driver. I'm 10 and 2, so I have 2 hot dogs, and I'll grab that one. That's really what
You know
happens.
it's not 10 and 2 anymore, though. That's not the.
But no, it is for me. That's what happens.
It's 4 and
That
6.
happened in my days.
They train 4 and 6.
Is it really? Mm-hmm. Well, I'm still 10 and 2. I'm more like 12 and 12 and
12 and lean. 12 and lean. 12 and lean.
12 and cell phone. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Stop
I'm joking.
it.
I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Ah,
So hey,
all right.
without further ado, I'm excited.
Me too.
I'm excited about this one.
Me too.
Yeah.
This
So we've had
these
guests
were-
in the past that I wasn't excited about.
Stop it.
but-
You're such a liar.
I'm joking.
They've all been-
April Fools. It's the 6th. But I'm excited about this one for a couple of reasons because we've talked about these individuals numerous times and have had nothing but great things to say about them.
100%.
And they are, I don't want to say unsung heroes because we sing on them, but they're one of the behind the scenes.
Absolutely.
Part.
We couldn't do what we do without them.
And the cool thing about this is a lot of people have heard these people, but they've never seen these people.
Never seen them.
So a lot of times I'll talk to somebody 5 or 6 times before I see them, and I'm like, that's not what that looked like. And I'd be like, I thought you were a female the entire time. Nice to meet you, John. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. You know what I'm saying, though? We talk to people.
Yeah.
Or you'll get those 1-800 girls that we call for, like, warranty work and stuff like that. And you're like, man, what is she?
What does she
I wanna
look
see.
like?
I'll immediately go to Facebook and be like,
You would.
nope.
Nope.
Nope. Nope. You know what I'm saying? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. So
you probably go to a lot of customers' houses that are like, oh, I talked to Stephanie on the phone, or I talked to
every
Brandi on the
single
phone.
time.
I talked to Stephanie on the phone.
And again, you know, we've had good girls in that position before, ish. And you know, I get more feedback now than I ever have in my many years
Is
here.
he trying to be mean to me intentionally?
Little saying that I like is facts over feelings.
Oh, is that what it is?
You can't get upset if it's the truth.
Okay.
So as I was saying, so I get more.
Sylvia?
Get your boy. I get more feedback now, or a lot of
great.
feedback now
I love
too,
that, though. No,
than
I love it.
on both of these two. But
100%.
we are blessed to have the one and only Brandi and Stephanie.
Thank you,
Joining
ladies,
us
for
today.
joining us today.
Hello.
And just to make it clear,
got
let's
the one
just
and only.
address the elephant in the room. Let's address the elephant in the room. Stephanie didn't get the email we sent out Friday about wearing black.
Story of
So,
my life. Always
it's
leaving
okay.
me out.
And when I first met Stephanie, I dabble a little bit in the Spanish language. Solo un poco.
Un poquito.
Un poquito. And I give everybody nicknames. And one day Stephanie comes into the office and she's, you know, got the mail. And there's certain words that you can mess up in Spanish with one letter. So like instead of saying, hey, I like your car, but if you say the one letter wrong, you could be like, nice pinky toe. You just, one letter can just
throws
swap,
the whole thing
switch
off.
the flitch.
The whole thing off.
You can switch it in a heart. Am I wrong?
You're not wrong.
I'm right. If I'm talking, I'm usually not. I'm joking.
I don't know about that, but
I know I'm outnumbered today, Shane. We're outnumbered today. I got one on my blind side. I trust you, though. I trust you with my life, so I'm gonna hope you take up for me. And then the other 3, we're gonna figure out. But I saw her coming in with the mail, and I was like, "Oh, hola, señorita Correa," and she was like, "Why did you call me the belt lady?" And I'm like, Correo. I was like, trying to call her the mail lady. Yeah, I called her the belt lady, and she's like, I'm wearing a belt today. Like stupid. So I'm like, I'm not going to try Spanish with her anytime soon. So then, like, over time, you know, just briefly, I'll walk in, and she'll be like, buenos dias, and I'll be like, hello. You know? And I'll get nervous, and she'll be like, buenos dias, Miguel. I'm like, hello. I guess. And I just walk away. I don't even say anything back to her, and she's like, what was that about? So no, we play a lot in Spanish. It's funny. But she's one of the girls too. She's like, when she needs a favor, she's like, hey bestie. And I'm like, hey Stephanie. And she's like, so I'm like, here we go. And then she's like, just checking on you. Hope you had a good day.
Aw, see?
That's never happened. But I mean,
Okay.
you know, it could though. In time, it will. So
Brady probably checks on you on a
well,
regular.
Brady's a whole nother class. Brady's the opposite. Instead of saying, hey bestie, she's like, hey jerk. I need a favor. And I'm like, yes,
And you're
ma'am.
doing this
Yeah.
right now.
I don't believe I've ever called you a jerk. Ever.
Well,
It's
we're trying to keep it friendly for the.
Jerk is the nice for this.
Do I really want to say what you've called me?
No.
I didn't think so.
No.
Yeah, yeah. Let's not. We're gonna on the uncut version. That'll be posting never.
Never.
So
Never.
and see, I take Stephanie's kindness for weakness, right?
Oh, no.
Are you sure about that, buddy?
I don't do that. Hey, she got the big hoops in today. I got to be careful.
That's right.
You know? You
Yeah.
got your chocolates on?
I do.
Ooh, I'm just joking. I love you. I'm sorry.
Okay. I love you too.
No, but
I'm
Brandi,
loving this already.
on the other hand, phenomenal as well. You know, literally like so many times, like girls in the office were great. Stephanie was great. Brandi was great, which is awesome. And I will tell you too, something we joke about and always have is that we had to buy all the girls, the coordinators or the girls who scheduled the schedulers maps of Virginia.
Oh.
Because there was a running joke for the longest time. You're like, just because it starts with the letter A doesn't mean it's next to another city with the letter A. They're like, I got you today. You're going from Arkansas.
Arkansas?
Time out. Amosville to Annandale to Alexandria. And then to Amosville. It's like, they're all A's. You're like side by side. And I'm like, no. No. So anyways, we got them on maps and we kind of like highlighted each city. And like, this is where we service. This is where we don't. These are good.
Listen,
Those are good.
when I first got hired, I only messed it up a couple times before I
No, you were
was
good.
like-
You were very good too.
I
Yeah.
tried really hard, but it is, when you're
you're-
not used to the territory, it takes a minute. But I'm sure you guys probably know it like the back of your hand now. It's like not even a question of where to send them to and
Well,
where to link them up.
you do a lot of traveling.
I did.
Yeah.
Yep, I did for a long
so you
time.
kind of know. And you
Yeah.
too, where did you work before here?
Well, Alexandria. So I'm familiar with all of that area, but now the Warrenton, all the other side,
Rural
the rural areas is a work in progress.
Yeah. No, but you've done
We're
good.
getting better.
Yeah. And I think I told Dawn this morning we had a little production meeting this morning at 6. And I was like, I haven't had an issue yet.
With travel,
which is awesome.
that's so great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
because it really messes up your whole
watch
day.
today be the one.
They're a wrench into it.
I'll be like, I'm
on
gonna
wood.
go back. Next podcast, I'm gonna be like, I lied.
I
Now,
will.
that same day, they
She
messed
sent
up.
me here, here, and here.
Let's figure out a day next week we can just ruin his day.
Absolutely. I'm down.
Perfect.
I'm
Join
in.
the club.
Love it.
No, but going back to Brandi, she'll tell me. She's like, hey, I don't like your attitude today. I'm gonna need you to come back in here. And I'll be like, yes, ma'am. I will. I'm sorry.
I know.
sorry.
I go get my thick skin from her. I
You
go
want
to
me
her. I'm
to
like,
you want me to
Brady.
get you a sandwich? I'm
I'm
really
like-
sorry. I'm gonna pay you back for my, for my disrespect.
I said, my feelings are hurt and I don't know how to handle this. And she goes, take this dill pickle sticker and you go give it to him and you say, stop being a dill pickle. And
I thought you were
that's-
gonna hit him with
that's what
like,
I do.
I'm a big dill.
Nope, that's what I do. I'm like, stop being mean to me.
How'd that work?
And it doesn't.
It doesn't work.
I just go back to Brandi and say, can you yell at him for me, please?
Yeah, Brandy's our little behind the scenes pit bull. I thought it too. I'm like, Brandi, he was really mean to me this morning. And she'd be like, get out of the way. I got this. And
Call
then
him
she'll
over.
fight a grown man with
Next-
her glasses on.
That's right.
I'm gonna put my big hoops in.
Oh, yeah.
These girls truly, though, can't say enough
Amazing.
about how amazing they are and appreciate all that you guys do. So, speaking of, you were asking, where did you said you worked in Alexandria. What did you do before you came to Peak?
Well, I was in the landscaping business,
So
so
trades are just
completely different trade.
Yeah.
Landscaping,
Love
huh?
Yes.
That's amazing. Inside joke. Inside joke.
Yeah. Racist, but yeah.
We're gonna
Nope.
edit that.
Nope.
Brady, where did you work before you came to Peak?
I've been in construction for about 20 years, so I've always been in like the trade work.
That's awesome.
Yeah, a little
That's
bit of
so great.
HVAC, a little bit of building, a little bit of everything.
It's kind of cool because like both of those, like the landscaping and like the stuff that you were doing, like different trade, right? But it's still trade work.
Marries, yeah, marries
So like
into the
scheduling, depositing, payments, following up, it's all kind of the same other than the work itself.
Absolutely.
Correct.
So both of you already had experience, just not
100%.
necessarily in like the roofing industry or the trade, but the stuff that both of you do outside of just answering phones, which is a lot, warranties and everything else. Like you're kind of like self-teaching, like all the stuff and the things and like the questions when you all started now are like diminished. So it's like you already know, you know what I'm saying, which is awesome. And in such a short period of time. Not that it's been short. How long have you been here now?
Almost 2 years.
That's insane.
That's
What about
awesome.
you?
I've been here since July.
Yeah, so almost coming up on a year in a
Almost a
couple
year.
months.
I
That's
love
insane.
that.
And we're
So-
hoping for many, many more.
That's right. So tell us about how you came to Peak. Whoever wants to start. Like, what's your story of how you got here? What brought
She's
you
laughing.
here?
Next question.
Did you just
Don't do it.
apply on Indeed and here you are, or was there a fun story behind it?
Okay, so I was in upper management for a really, really long time. Very tired. It wears you out, and I was kind of tired of. Well, I mean, I still boss people around here like Mike, but it's tiring. So I needed something a little less stressful.
Yeah.
So I reached out to someone here, and I was like, hey, if you guys have any openings, let me know. And just kind of,
You did. It
and I just kind of went into that. And there
Divine
were, you
Love
work
that.
this hour to this hour, and nobody will call you on the weekends. Well, usually, evenings, and I'm
Sometimes.
like, this is my dream job.
Sometimes.
For real?
I've hit you up on the evenings before.
No, you have.
Emergency situation.
Yeah, right. But you're not working 24/7 like you did before.
I told Dawn, I was like, I went on my first vacation last year where I've not had to work.
Good for you.
At all. And it was the very
That's
first
so
time I'd
good.
ever been on vacation where I could actually go on vacation, and it was
love that for
so
you.
nice.
That's amazing.
So nice. But yeah,
You deserve that, man. I mean, we all need a break.
Thanks.
Yeah,
You
absolutely.
know? And Dawn and Butter's so big on just like, you're off.
You're off.
Stay off.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, 100%.
You know?
I've
And then
never
if
had
something-
that ever.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
Never.
welcome.
Yeah.
It's
Welcome.
fantastic.
Welcome, and you're welcome.
I'm not thanking you, Mike.
I know.
I'm not-
You were looking past
I'll
me.
thank Dawn.
Oh.
I'm not thanking you.
I told her it
I'm out.
good right here.
I'm out. I told you, I'm outnumbered today.
How about you, Stephanie? What got you to peak?
So
There's a cool story behind this one, I think. I hope she hits on it.
I left my job in January of last year. And I had to take a break, personal reasons. And then one day I'm just like, okay, well, I think it's time to get back out there. Nice. So I actually went on Indeed.
Perfect.
And I want to say Peak and I think one other company that I applied to. And Peak, I think within the same day, called me. Nice. Dawn, set up an interview, came in, and I don't know, I had a good feel about this, a good vibe. And actually, Dawn chased me out to the parking lot and hired me on the spot.
Really?
Yes.
I love that.
She was like, okay, well, she's like, I remember it was 4th of July weekend. It was on a Thursday that I came in. And she's like, give me until Monday, Tuesday. I'm like, okay, that sounds reasonable. Absolutely. Go in, get in my car, and she's like, wait, can you start on Monday? I'm like, oh, absolutely.
Yay!
So,
She just had a good feeling about it from the jump.
Well,
You didn't-
if she was in there with her.
You didn't see what she did before that.
Yeah.
We were in the interview,
This is good.
and we were both like, we really liked her. Dawn comes to my office because we'd had some interviews before that were less than ideal. And it was always like she comes to my office and she's holding these papers and she goes, I like her. What do we do? What do we do? And I was like, I don't know. Is she still here? And she's like, I think she's getting in her car. Should I chase her down? And I was like, yeah, go. And then Dawn's like running out the door.
I can see you full speed in flip-flops.
So
Oh my
funny.
gosh, I love that.
she's just like flagging me down. She's like, wait.
What if you would just pulled off and she's like chasing your car?
I literally thought I probably like dropped something, and I'm
Right.
like, did I drop something?
Gosh, what a great story.
Yeah, it was
That's
quite
so
funny.
awesome.
It was
That's so
funny.
awesome. I love that.
Super cool.
She was
Yay.
my first on the spot.
Yeah.
Probably
That's a big deal.
It is a big
It really
deal.
is, man.
Yeah, she said, can I do that? I was like, you own the business. Of course you can chase her down.
Do whatever you want.
Do whatever you want.
Go get her.
Do whatever you want.
Do whatever you want.
That's so
And I love how she, being who she is, she still was like, hey, what do you think? I love that.
Oh, we both.
She wants
Yeah.
to work with her,
Yeah.
so,
Yeah.
I know, right?
That was why I wanted the interview to begin with.
It's so awesome. Yeah, she would have been like, did you like her?
Well,
Her hoops were way too big.
my little one.
I don't know whether to smile or throw a dart through them.
My little one last time asked her. She's like, do you like her?
Oh, yeah. We ran into each other on a weekend. I was thrifting, which is what I do. And he was like, you know her? And I was like, yeah. He goes, do you like her?
Oh my goodness.
I was like, I don't know.
Glad you asked.
And he just looked at me and I was like, yes, I do.
And that was your little one asked her?
Yes,
so
Charlie.
funny.
That's so
Charlie.
funny.
Yes.
Aw.
And it's so awesome. Actually, no, I don't.
Yeah,
First
and
introduction.
then he was like, do you want to play rock, paper, scissors? And I was like, sure.
It's a great game.
Love that.
It's so awesome.
I love it.
It's so cool.
So we printed off some fun questions, just like keep the conversation going and put you guys on the spot. Is that okay?
Oh, boy.
I love doing the rapid fire. We did that with Kaden and Olivia, and it was so much fun. So
yeah, she
it's
broke
based
my heart.
on your it's based on
What's
your
your
work
dad do?
stuff. So
Nothing.
all right, you guys ready?
Are we
so you
like-
both answer one word answers
At the same time?
at the same time. Ready?
Oh.
Morning calls or afternoon calls?
Morning.
Morning.
Text or phone calls?
Text.
Best type of customer? That's what it says.
The ones
Yeah, I'll
that
take
buy.
that.
One.
Appreciative.
Ooh, I like
That's a
that.
good one.
One word to describe your job.
Awesome.
Fun.
That was too long.
That was
I
way too
couldn't
long.
think of anything.
Yeah,
at the
Stephanie.
moment. It's just too much. It's too.
Yeah.
Put it into one word is just.
Favorite
I
drink
talk
order.
too much.
Coffee.
Favorite drink order.
Drink order. Ooh.
Work appropriate.
No, yeah. A specific one, I would have to go with Starbucks caramel macchiato.
Ooh.
Oh, you fancy, huh?
I like it.
Oh, absolutely.
I like it.
Upside down.
Okay.
She bougie.
I'm horrible at Starbucks. I go, well, the girls,
What do you
well,
mean?
usually I'm driving, right? I drive.
Oh,
I mean,
like through
very-
the, you mean through the like
Well, they're like,
drive-through?
I'm bad at drive-thrus in general, so when I mess up, I just drive away. Y'all are laughing. Y'all are laughing, but you know this. You've heard this. So I'm like, they're like, hi, welcome to Starbucks, man. Take your order. And I'm like, what do you girls want? And they're like, a Cambiato, chocolate with 3 squirts of this. And I'm like, I'll some and I'll go to another Starbucks in another city because I get embarrassed. I'm not joking. And then I have a trust issue. So then if I'm like asking for too much, because you do have places, they're like, hey, you can have it your way. Can I? Can I really though? Can I, Barbara?
Have a complicated order.
And when the girls are like, I'll do a Sprite with a 3/4 ice, and I'm like, dead serious, dude. I don't like it. You can ask my girls. I get nervous in drive-thrus.
so funny.
So anyways, I don't do coffee.
Right.
We know why.
Yeah.
Everybody knows why.
Yeah.
So I'll usually get like something to just munch on. You know what I'm saying? So I'll get that. They have a ham and cheese croissant. It's so good.
That's really good.
Once it hits your lips,
Yeah.
it's so good.
That sounds good.
So I can't mess that up. I'll be like, 1 ham and cheese croissant,
Right, yes, I got it. Nailed it.
$3.95, and I go right to the next window. I don't drive away. So, anyways, caramel macchiato sounds delicious.
It's really good.
Good, great.
Do you want to ask the next question?
Yeah, no, no, I don't. Carry on.
Oh, okay. What do you both enjoy the most about your job, or what's your ideal best day? Obviously, no crazy customers and stuff like that, but like, what's your favorite thing about your job?
I mean, no pressure, right?
Yeah,
Zero.
right. Dawn's sitting right there.
Right.
Earmuffs.
Trying to get you
What
guys
we
some
talk about
brownie
Excellent.
points.
All right, she's
Great
covered
day.
up.
No
Shoot.
day is bad day. It's always a good day.
I honestly don't think I've really had any bad days, if
Right.
I'm being honest. And I think a good day is just coming in, getting it done, and going home. And everybody here is super, like, teamish.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You work together, you got a question, somebody helps you out. I mean, trust me, there's days where Mike really gets on my nerves.
Right, but you push through.
But, then he comes in and does the, I love you, boo.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. No, I'm just kidding. No, we have some difficult
You
customers,
get
too.
sorries out of him? How the heck do I get one of those?
Yes, I've gotten a couple.
When they're deserved.
Oh, okay.
Here we go.
I'll keep waiting.
When I'm wrong, which
I'll keep waiting.
It's occasional.
easy, bub. Sorry, Brandi.
So, not that I want to like put you guys on the spot like I've been doing this whole time, but can you share like your funniest or craziest or wildest customer story?
Oh, boy.
If you want Mike to go first, Mike has some great ones. I'm sure you can throw one out
Yeah.
to break the ice.
Oh no, I mean, 'cause I can think of ones that y'all have taken, and you've called me and being like, oh, and I'm like, hello. It's like, I'm really good at making people think I lost service.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You put them on airplane
Shoes
mode
up.
and it just like goes boop, boop.
Yeah, I do it all the time. Yeah, it's
believe
amazing.
it.
And they're like, oh, I gotta call somebody else. I'm out. I did my best. I answered, and then just the way reception was set up, it didn't work. No, we've all talked about. I mean, we've had stories going to people's
Yeah.
houses and stuff.
We've had stories we can't talk about on here.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, tell a PG story of like the craziest call you took or
You want to go first?
The craziest one. Yeah, I can go first. I don't know if this is going to be giving too much information, but this is more of a walk-in interaction with a customer. Super nice person, great, but then they got into more of a personal information, but you need to take care of yourself, and you know what you should get? Why don't you get yourself a squatty potty?
Oh, okay.
So,
All right. So it was almost like a Ricky Lake episode
so
where they're
much.
like trying to
Thank you so much for sharing that with
hey,
me.
you know what? I need a new roof, but
Life
you know
coach.
what? Take care of yourself.
Life
Which,
coach.
I mean, I definitely appreciated the advice
Of
because,
course,
she's like, you're so young, you have time. She's like, take care of yourself.
so young,
which is
you're
great.
beautiful, you have
But
big
yeah, that
hoops.
completely just,
like-
you need a squatty potty.
Got it. We had to Google it. Remember?
We did have to Google it because I had
find
no
out what
idea
it
what
was?
that was.
I mean, my brain goes immediately to what I think it is. but
Yeah, me too. So I'm
You're
wondering.
right.
It's a potty you
Yeah,
squat on.
but
It's a
still.
portable potty.
Kind of. No.
Okay, never mind.
No,
Next,
you're wrong.
next answer.
Wrong.
Oh, I've had some crazy ones too. I wouldn't say crazy, but just last week, I had a wonderful over 20-minute conversation with one of our customers who was fabulous about menopause. I mean, so like we can help out with your roof. We can talk to you about hot flashes and what other podcast to watch to help you, through that time.
But I think that's that customer service experience, right? Like, you never would want to get on a phone with a lady who just was venting, like she's just having a bad moment, right? Like, oh my gosh, this hot flash is crazy. And you'd be like, oh, that sucks. Have a great day. You were probably like, oh man, yeah, that's got to be miserable.
I'm there.
That's what I'm saying. So being relatable,
That's what was really cool about that.
The going above and beyond, you know, I think is huge. I think that it makes all. I remember answering phones, and sometimes you do get caught up with talking to some lady who just, you know, or a gentleman that just wanted somebody to talk to for a little bit, and that's okay.
all right.
I'm gonna talk to you.
It's perfect.
Tell
That's
me
what-
all
that's
about
what you
it.
need to
What did Bebop doggy do today? Tell me.
Bebop.
I
Bebop.
was trying to figure out what to say. But yeah, so I definitely remember those times in it. And I think it does make all the difference. So thank you guys.
Thanks
I have
to
a
you, I'm
customer
running that
calls
appointment today.
Twice a week still.
Yeah.
She calls.
Oh.
Yeah, she calls twice a week. And she's like, hey. And I'm like, how are you doing?
Aw.
The sweetest.
I love
the
that.
sweetest woman.
Yeah, right.
No, but I love it though.
Seriously.
Again, it's that above and beyond. So thank you guys for always going above
Do we
and
start
beyond.
charging after 20 minutes? All right, now you're clocked in. What's up? Yeah. That's
No,
crazy.
no, she's awesome.
In your opinion, what is the most common interaction that you have with a customer? Is it panic? Is it just curiosity? They want somebody to come out? Or is it 911? Or what is the most common kind of phone call that you get?
Stress.
Stress.
You can hear the stress because, especially with a lot of the calls, especially with all the weather we've had, it's just I have a leak and I'm afraid that it's going to get worse and I need someone as soon as possible. So lately, I do hear a lot of stress in the voice. Some of them you will hear curious and they're just like, well, I know it's getting time to, but you know, I'm not stressed about it. But
No
then,
problems yet, kind of deal.
correct, and
Yeah.
just kind of want to be proactive about it. But yes, a lot of them are the stressed, stressed.
I mean, most
customers.
people aren't proactive. Let's just be real. I'm not. And, you know, and they only call when they have a problem. So when they have a problem, they're like,
Panic.
you know,
Yeah.
total panic. And we're like, it's okay. It's okay. Let's have a 20-minute therapist moment.
Who's that? We're
Outside
here
of
for
your
you.
roof, what else is going on in your life?
How else
you
can we
know?
help you? No, and I get it. I mean, if I wasn't in this industry and I woke up and I had water pouring in my kitchen, I mean, I'd probably
panic too.
panic a little bit too.
Yeah.
What's the unknown, right? And it's
Yeah.
all, your brain, anybody goes to a worst case scenario. That's like every time my toe hurts or my stomach hurts, I'm like, this is it. This is the end.
It's the big one,
It's
Elizabeth.
the big one. And I'm like, they're like the hurts on that side. I'm like, oh, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm having a heart attack. You know, it's whatever. But and it's cool though that you guys have, you know, that welcoming attitude for people to open up to you like that.
Absolutely.
Which is huge, obviously, with what you do. You know, and knowing both of you are well capable of doing way more than what you're doing, I love that you're happy in your positions. And like you said, being able to have time for yourself
Oh yeah.
and all the adventures you run into, aka Noah. I'm just joking. No, we just know Brandi's a big animal lover, and you mentioned thrifting, and I know you dabble in that a little bit too.
Oh, a lot of it.
And you also do a softball thing in the summer. I know, which is pretty awesome. And I know everybody.
Oh, you guys had a
complains-
bunch of peak. You had like a peak
Oh, yeah,
team
a
out
bunch of
there.
them.
It
We're
was
having
like,
another peak team. Dawn's sponsoring again this year.
Nice.
I'm gonna play this year. I'll be there in
That's
August.
gonna be so fun.
But anyways,
I'm sorry, were you invited?
Oh.
Yeah, you put the paper on my desk.
Oh, I did.
Dang
it!
it!
I'm sorry, I'm trying,
You
Valerie.
almost had a a funny
I
joke.
appreciate you. I appreciate
Did
you.
it feel
I
good to
appreciate
almost
you.
get there?
Coming
Coming up short, story of your life. I get it. Anyways, Stephanie.
We know.
So we. Hey,
Be nice, bestie.
Be nice.
Papa will win.
Be nice.
I'm
Be
just joking.
nice.
No,
Nice,
but
bestie.
super awesome what you do there, and I just know that after that, so many people were like complaining about pulled muscles and hurt back.
But wait, time out. That was what happened the last one. There was something, and then your event, right? It was golf.
rain?
Was it Alzheimer's golf, and then it was your event?
Mm-hmm.
It was like golf, and then it was softball, like
It
that same
poured,
weekend.
yes.
I think it rained.
No, so the Alzheimer's event I think was 2 weeks before the softball tournament.
Okay.
And then it rained the whole day of the softball tournament, and it was a rain or shine.
Here we go.
And we were all out there, acting like we're 20, and we're so not. And it was bad. I mean, we
I
all
thought it
smelled
was-
like a nursing
For some
home.
reason in my head, I thought it was like back-to-back events. I thought like they played something on Friday, and then your golf thing was Saturday, or they did something Saturday, and then your thing was on Sunday.
Oh no, I played in a volleyball tournament.
Is that
Yeah,
what?
That's what it was.
Okay, I thought I
Yeah.
heard
Dabbing all
somebody
the
say like
sports.
we were trying to do all the things in one weekend.
Yeah, no, that was me. That's why.
Oh.
We
yeah,
should
it was-
do rugby next year.
No, we're not.
No, but I saw it. I'm super excited about that. That'll be fun.
Super fun.
And then outside of work, Stephanie, like what do you and the family do?
I mean, we just try to spend a lot of time with the kids when we have them,
awesome.
just because we split them.
Yeah.
So really just try to take them out,
Awesome.
spend time with our doggy too.
Yeah.
My Maxie.
Kind of dog you have?
Doggy mom.
I have a Boston Terrier.
Those are awesome.
He's right here.
There he is.
Oh my god.
It looks just like him. It looks just
It
like him.
does. It
What's his,
does.
¿Cómo se llama?
Maxie. My
Shout
Max.
out Jennifer.
Yeah.
I know.
Yes, Jennifer. Jennifer did this
Yep.
for my
It looks
birthday.
good.
Great.
That's actually really cool. I never noticed that.
Yeah.
I like. Was that her birthday one?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
It's her signature.
And look,
at her.
and look.
Signature.
Yep.
Or whatever.
Horses?
they like. Yeah.
Horses.
She loves her.
Hey, it's for horses.
Love it.
What's your horse's name?
Love it.
Which one?
That one.
Blue. This is blue.
Perfect.
This is blue.
How's Red doing?
It's Mo.
I'm trying.
It's Mo.
I'm trying. So very cool. Yeah. You have dogs?
I don't have any animals.
That's right.
I'm not against
You got
animals. And I have 2 kids. So I have 3 animals at my house.
3 animals.
So
yeah.
again, I love animals and I love people that love animals and I will always help an animal, but I'm not a pet owner person. It's just not.
Do we need to talk about how you had to ask me how to keep the hermit crabs alive?
Yeah, it's just not my thing.
She
It's
doesn't
just
need a dog.
not. It's just not.
Some
She's
people
like,
just
what
aren't
do I
meant
do?
for
I
it.
just
So
don't.
there is her.
You know?
I love anybody with animals. I love animals.
You
but I
can-
want-
Yeah, I don't. It's just not for me.
It's like
For
grandkids.
me.
I love them. See ya. Yep. There's the door.
You go. Your dog
Yeah, I
guy.
got dogs.
Dog guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have cats? Just dog.
Oh.
Just okay.
Yeah,
Just-
sorry. Sore subject. I got attacked by a cat when I was 11 months old.
Oh, are you? See, I can never know if you're being serious or not. I'm like, oh my gosh, I was about to be like, oh, see, you didn't even flinch. You already know how he
She's
is.
like, liar.
I'm so gullible. I'm always like, oh my
Liar.
gosh.
No, but
I'm
that's
just kidding.
funny, actually, and funny dog story. I went to Brandy's house when she had first started, and
Oh, gosh.
nobody was home. Well, your daughter was home, I think, but she just wanted to check the roof out. So I was like, no worries, I don't need to get inside for anything. I'll just get on the roof, do a quick assessment, make sure everything's good, and we go for there. And she's like, cool, she's like, dogs are inside, all good, nobody's gonna bother you. So like, I get up the ladder, set it up, get on the roof, come back around, and there's this pit bull sitting at the bottom of the
He's
bottom of the
looking up
ladder.
like,
I mean,
come on. Yeah.
completely fine, but I'm like, she said no dogs were out. I was like, well, let me just make sure everything's good, So I take a picture of this dog. She's like, nah, it's the neighbors. We're fine. I'm like, all right, cool. So it was like my first interaction at Brandy's where I'm like, and I love dogs.
Yeah.
Dogs do not bother me. I'm not scared of dogs.
Right.
I've been around them my whole life.
Right.
But still, you just, that dog could be territorial. It's like, hey, what are you doing up there, bro?
Yep.
What you doing in my waters? And I don't communicate properly with them. So I was like, Mike, friend, Mike, good guy, Mike, good boy, you good boy,
No, your text actually said, is this going to be a problem?
Oh, yeah. But, I mean, hey, it was worth it. I would have said the same thing if it was a Boston Terrier.
And I laughed, and I was like, no. It's
Yeah.
like, she's like the community dog.
Yeah. She just gets around.
It was great. It was kind of funny.
That's awesome.
I love it.
But now we know that's your passion, which is amazing.
Absolutely. That's
and-
why I work here.
Yeah. And then, and we know that you're big on funding the Pygmy Hippopotamus Foundation.
Yeah.
Which is awesome for you. It's a dying breed. And Brandy's making a big part and has a big hand in that charity.
Yeah.
Which is awesome. So
With the
keep an eye on that. Pygmy Hippopotamus. Hippopotami.
Hippopotami. Is that even a thing?
I don't think so. It sounded good. It's like cacti.
It did sound good.
Hippopotami.
You did sound like
Mike's
you
the chair, co-chair, because it's pygmy.
Yeah.
Got him.
Sorry. I think he turned red a little.
You got me. That was good. No, that's why I messed with you, though. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause very rarely do I get stumped. If we weren't on camera, it would have been a different story.
Come on.
But I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt and let you know that, sometimes God just stops sooner when things are at perfection.
Oh, he stopped real early.
That's what my
but-
mom said. That's what my mama told me.
Didn't we just have a conversation about accountability?
I think we did.
Yeah, we did. We did.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
All right, next, what's got here? Question. This is actually a good one. How do you guys support each other when things are like hectic? So,
That's
like
a
that
really
last
good one.
podcast, that day, they were calling for like tornadoes and like, we don't know what's going on. And half the team was at a CPR class. And the other half, which involved us,
Right.
it got canceled because of all this stuff supposedly coming in. And thankfully, we just got some rain and some wind. So it was hyped up for nothing. But that unknown
Yeah.
and enough rain and wind that we did get, which wasn't like damaging, thankfully, but still pushed a lot of calls.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been in here and the phones do not stop.
Yeah.
So I know there's overflow and there's a few other girls who can pick them up if you're both tied up on a call. But how do you guys handle that together when things are stressed out?
Absolutely.
Do y'all have like a little moment where you walk in her office and you kind of lock eyes and you're like, and then you go back?
No.
She knows.
No.
Okay.
No, if the phone's ringing, she'll grab it, I'll grab it. Like, we have a really good rapport, you know, as far as like she can kind of understand what I'm doing, I understand what she's doing. We have a little color code system. Yes, I'm a little nerd. You know,
color code, like, hey, we got a code red?
No, like on our inbox, like when we get, you know, emails and stuff from customers, like she has a color, I have a color, we'll, you know, attach our color to it and one of us will grab it so that way we can get back to people right away.
That's awesome.
And, you know, if she comes in my office and she's got her real big hoops in, and she's
The ones
like,
that hit her shoulders?
yeah, and she's like, I need to take a walk. And I'm like, all right, girl, I got you.
Just do a little lap around the hallway?
Yeah, she does.
That's awesome.
Yeah, or I'll be like, Stephanie, I need a minute. I'm going outside. And she's like, okay.
Never say no.
With my okie dokie.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
bestie.
Yeah.
That's great that you guys can recognize when you both need a breather because, again, and if you guys didn't have that great teamwork, it is hard. It is hard when you feel like you're battling somebody like you're doing more than the other one or you're getting passed off, you know, the crappy ones first. Not, I don't know if any crappy is a good word, but you know, like you're doing all the like tedious stuff and the other ones kind of slide by. So it's really nice. I think you guys are a great dynamic duo. I've seen you guys and we've had a lot of girls, including myself, that have had partners and I don't know that, not that they were ever bad, but I don't know if they've ever been as uniformed as you two. So kudos to you guys because it's hard to do the job that you guys do. It's again the first line of defense on the phones. It's the first contact that customer has. It's an important role. And if it wasn't for you guys, again, they wouldn't have.
It's that first impression.
Yeah, 100%.
If y'all were crap on the phone, they're not looking forward to me coming out.
Absolutely.
Or any of the other guys coming out.
No.
And I tell people, and I've had people tell me, even recently, like recent, last week, like, I was excited to meet you. And I'm like, that's a first. You know, what have I done? You know, I mean, I haven't given you the price yet. And they're just like, no, just your girls in the office. Like, just phenomenal first impression. Yeah. That's where it starts.
Absolutely.
So, like, you know, when y'all, I'm not saying you do think this way, but if you ever think that, you know, you're lesser than, that's not the case at all.
Never.
You're, if not more important than all.
We know we're more important than you, Mike. It's fine.
I'm saying that for the camera.
I know.
You're trash.
But
I'm joking.
I will say though, this is a really fun story. That I shared with the whole staff. Sorry, I stumbled a whole lot on that one. Stop looking at me like that. Anyways, I was at a stoplight. I've never had this happen before. This guy pulls up beside me and he's like signaling me to roll my window down. And I'm a very like nervous person, so I'm like, yes. And he's like, do you know James? And I was like, Shipe? And he's like, yeah, James Shipe. He's amazing. And he was like, do you know a Nicole? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, she's great too. And Stephanie? He's like, listening to all these
never heard
people.
of her.
And I'm like, oh yeah. And he was like, I just want you to know you guys, Peak is amazing. You guys are the greatest company. And the light turns green and I'm like, thank you. You know, and we're trying to get to the next light. He's like, so I'm like, and he's like, I really want you to know how much I appreciate you guys. You guys have done like 6 roofs for me in the last however many months, or you know, and I'm battling cancer, but I'm doing much better now. And you guys just made everything so smooth, and I just can't tell you enough. And he screams his name to me, and I'm like, I'm gonna look you up, and he was like, please do, I'll give a testimonial. As he's like trying to, it was just amazing that he remembered names and that experience to him. He saw my truck and just felt compelled to scream out his window how great Peak is, and it just made me again so proud to be with this company and doing what we do because it does matter. So again, whatever he was going through in his personal life, we were kind to that and took care of him.
It made a difference,
to him, and
that's what it's
and
about.
that makes me
When
so
they remember
happy.
names, you've made an impact.
Absolutely. So kudos to you guys because again, we hear your name a lot. I hear your name a lot. Mike hears your name a lot. Dawn hears it a lot. We appreciate
more importantly,
all that you guys do.
She hears a lot.
Yeah.
I really feel like some people in customer service don't. I mean, they're there to get a paycheck, which granted we all are. Let's just be real.
Right.
But like,
yeah.
I mean, and I know she does too. She's like, oh my God, I feel so sorry for these people. But like, if you think of like the situation that they're in, if that was your house, like, you'd be, you know, like have a little empathy. You know,
would
what I mean?
want somebody to be kind to you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's huge. We've talked about that recently too.
It is. It
And
is.
something else I love about both of you because you've done it is you've followed back up with me on people that you've talked to, like, hey, was everything good over there?
That made an impact.
That's huge because it's stuck and you're like, man, like I hope that goes well.
Yeah.
And they're like really bad ones. They're like, we're gonna send Mike because he's gonna. I'm just joking. I'm joking. No, but like you caring enough to even ask about it a week or two later. You know, like, hey, it was, and I was like, hey, that was nothing. We actually ended up doing this, and you're like, oh, like you almost have like a sense of relief, both of you. I've seen it in your
Take care of
faces.
that customer.
Like you were genuinely concerned about it, which
We
is
have to
amazing.
think there's a lot of people that are elderly. They don't have anybody,
It's sad,
or
yeah.
you know, they
Get
call
taken
us
advantage
because they
of,
don't know what to do, and you know, they might not have any family or friends, and they don't have to just be elderly. But some people don't have people,
Yeah.
you know.
Those are my favorite ones though, because man, I just
And
know.
they do call us because we don't take advantage of them.
Exactly.
And that's
Oh,
a big
absolutely.
thing.
100%.
And I hear that more than you'd be surprised how often I hear that. It's so horrible.
Yeah.
After hours, you guys get home. I know both of you. I've met both of your significant others, and to say that I like them would be an understatement. Great guys. Are you at a job now where you go home and kind of talk about work, or are you guys both kind of just like work was great and then that was it?
No, it's a mixture. I've always told them about my day.
Like kind of vent a little bit, whether it's good or bad?
Yeah, no, exactly. But I feel like lately all the venting that I've done has always been in a positive way.
That's awesome.
It's always been good. Like, oh, I had a great day because this and this happened, or so and so. Not saying that before I didn't do that, but now I feel like it's more just
Easier.
all positive
Awesome.
as opposed to some negative.
That's so awesome.
No, but don't get me wrong.
And as a man being at home and having that come home to you for you to listen to, it's refreshing knowing that your wife is happy where she is and appreciated.
Absolutely.
And I'm speaking firsthand. You know what I'm saying? Because mine's in the same situation now. Just taken care of, appreciative, loves her job,
Yeah.
and coming home versus like, oh my god, and I'm like, yes,
Yes,
honey.
dear.
Oh no, how does that make you feel? Tell me why the color yellow makes you sad. Like all
Yeah.
that versus like,
Yeah, versus-
heck yeah, that's
I'm
awesome.
glad you had her
She's
too.
gonna kill you when you get home.
She
For
can't
sure.
see this till next Friday. Is it this Friday?
This Friday.
I'll be at the home show, baby. See you Monday, babe. I do gotta go home that night. We put me in a hotel.
What?
See? She said, yep, immediately. I get what I want.
I didn't see a head nod at all.
What Papa
I didn't
wants,
see a head nod
Papa
at all.
gets.
Yeah, okay.
Oh gosh.
I'm joking.
I'm not joking.
Yeah.
We actually used to talk about work a lot, and then in my previous employment, and it got to be a little hostile at times because
Yeah.
I didn't want to talk about it. I'm like, leave me alone. It actually hurt our relationship, if I'm being honest.
Oof.
Work can do that when you're working 70, 80
Yeah.
hours a week, and
Very true.
you hate everything when you come home. But now, like, we have like a nice banter, like, hey, how was your day, babe? And occasionally we'll talk about work, but I don't really have anything bad to say.
It's awesome.
a good
Ever,
feeling.
and I swear I'm not just saying that because Dawn's sitting here. Like, truly, I think
There are days.
there are days.
Yeah,
There's
course.
hard days
All of us.
everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah, there are days I'm like, hey, Dawn, you want to go happy hour?
Anybody got any specials?
No, but I think it was the very first Christmas party I ever went to here, and I remember this because I was like, God, Troy, you're like sucking up to my bosses. He's like he went up to Dawn and Bud, and he was like, my wife's never been this happy before in her life. Like, she really likes her job here. Like,
awesome.
thank you.
That was the boat, right? That was the boat. That was the boat.
Having that, yeah.
And I was like, really? I was like, you're sucking up already? I've only been here
I was
for
getting ready to
6
put my
months.
2 weeks notice in.
But yeah, and he was like, well, I just wanted to let him know. And I was like, okay, shut up now. Like, it's fine.
Mike and I say it all the time. Like, we are just so blessed and lucky and thankful to work for Dawn, Bud, Big
Yeah,
Ron,
they're
and
amazing.
Jennifer,
Yeah.
this company, all that Peak stands for, the integrity piece, the customer service piece, just everything. It means everything to us.
Yes.
And again, the happiest, luckiest, wonderful place
Yeah,
to
it's
be.
awesome.
Yeah.
And for y'all to be a part of the team is amazing too. So.
Again.
And all jokes aside,
Are you being nice?
give me one. Give me one.
Sarcastic?
Give me one.
Much.
Cálmate. Cállate, por favor. Estoy hablando.
Okay.
I'm joking. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that.
Oh.
You maybe on Google Translate. What does this? No, but for real though, like y'all being a part of the team is amazing. It's so awesome, and it completes it. It's
It
pieces
does.
to the puzzle that all lock in, and you're both super appreciated.
And thank you guys for coming on the podcast. I know this wasn't your first choice of things to do today, but we appreciate you guys taking time to let the fans know about you and
Yeah.
learn about you and a little bit on that side of Peak.
Now get to work.
Yeah.
I'm just joking.
I did not say that.
I'm joking. No, but again, thank you both for coming.
Yes, thank you so
You're
much. We
amazing.
appreciate you guys.
And thanks for being back.
Thanks. Happy to be back.
And
Best.
I like your glasses.
I love these new ones. Do you like them?
Yes, I do.
Good. Do you like my sparkle shoes too?
Those are very nice shoes. Did I do good? I did good.
Appreciate you guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow, share with all your friends. We love being able to share Peak
Yeah.
with the world. So
Yeah, peak
share
is
it for
good.
us too.
The good word.
That's right.
Spread it.
Spread it.
We'll see y'all later.
Appreciate you.